What is going on, you guys? It is Justin back here with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing the Royal Rumble 2024. So, this Rumble was a really good one. I really liked it. Had a lot of surprises in it, and it was just good in general. So let's start off with the first match, which was the Women's Rumble match. First, we had Natalya come in, and then as a surprise second entrant, we had Naomi come in. So Naomi is back in WWE, which is pretty cool. And then after her, we had the TNA Knockouts Women Champion, Jordynne Grace, come in. She's the woman that beat Naomi for the title. So that was a pretty big shock to see her in there, which was pretty cool. And then also, this is pretty funny. So Valhalla comes out, and right behind her, R-Truth's music hits. And R-Truth comes running out behind her. And he runs into Adam Pearce. He's like, well, where's all the men at? And it's just very funny. And yeah, it's a typical R-Truth moment where he mistaked the women's match for the men's match. Then next up, we had the debut of Jade Cargill, and she whooped everybody in this. Now, my prediction was right. They brought her in, and she took out Nia like it was nothing. So that was pretty cool. And my other prediction was right. Bayley won the Women's Royal Rumble match, which I was very happy about. Like I told you guys the other day, I've been a fan of Bayley since her SmackDown champion days. She just has... It's very... I don't know. Like, she just knows how to play a good heel, is what I'm trying to say. I had a brain fart there for a minute. But yeah, very happy for her. Hope she beats... Don't get me wrong, I like Rhea, but I would like to see Bayley beat Rhea at WrestleMania. Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way match between Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randy Orton. Now, with no surprise, Roman Reigns retains with help from the Bloodline, which was kind of expected. Now, my prediction was wrong with this. I predicted the Bloodline would come out and The Rock would come out to even the odds and Roman would lose. But Roman ended up retaining, which is fine by me. I like Roman and I like Randy, so I was fine with either one of those two winning. So yeah, next up we have the United States Championship match with Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. This one was tricky. Now, my prediction was almost right on this. So Theory and Grayson Waller come out and they bring Logan Paul the knuckles right there. Well, Kevin Owens seen that Logan Paul had the knuckles on, so he takes them and he punches Logan Paul in the face. And then Kevin goes to pin Logan. He had him 1, 2, 3, but then the ref sees that he has the brass knuckles on and he calls it a disqualification. So Kevin kind of screwed himself there. He should have took him off and threw him out. But obviously it's a part of the storyline. So yeah, that kind of sucked for Kevin. But it's the storyline. What are you going to do? So then, with that in the disqualification, Logan Paul retained the United States Championship, which was expected. Then next up, we had the men's Royal Rumble match, which was pretty cool. We had Jimmy versus Jay at the very beginning, which was pretty cool. We had the Yeet versus No Yeet. And obviously, Jay won this. I think he was the one to throw Jimmy out. I'm not too sure. Or, I don't know. I forget. But yeah, just this face-off was pretty cool. Obviously, they're setting up for WrestleMania, Jimmy versus Jay. So yeah. Next up, we had the return of Andrade, which was awesome. Obviously, Andrade El Idolo, he's coming with his AEW gimmick, and I believe they even bought his theme music from AEW, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. Well, like Triple H said, Andrade wasn't ready for WWE back then, but he's ready now, because he's went through and he's done so many good things, and he even said himself, which I agree, Andrade is main event talent. So, yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what they do with him. Now, this was pretty funny. So, R-Truth finally comes into the men's match, and he looks at Dominic, and he starts putting his arm out, and he's telling him, tag me in, tag me in. He's thinking it's a tag team match, which was hilarious. But, yeah, finally R-Truth gets in, but he ultimately gets eliminated by Damian Priest. And then, finally, we get down to the nitty-gritty final two. Cody had thrown out Gunther, and Punk had thrown out Drew, so you have Cody versus Cody versus CM Punk. And you guys knew my prediction. I wanted Punk to win, but I said it was fine with either Punk or Cody. And Punk says, I didn't wait 10 years just to lose to Dusty's kid. And what do you know after that? Cody Rhodes throws CM Punk out of the ring, goes back-to-back, both Rumble matches last year. I think they said he was the first guy to do it in 20 years. And Cody pointed that WrestleMania sign. So, yeah. I think that is going to be setting up for Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Because at the end of it, Roman got up and started yelling at Cody, and Cody was pointing at him. So, obviously, Cody's going to finish his story, we hope. Let's hope they don't do Cody dirty and make him lose to Roman 2 times in a row at WrestleMania. I think that would be the first time for anybody to do that. But with Punk, I believe he's going to go to the Elimination Chamber and he's going to win it. And ultimately, that's going to set up for Seth versus Punk at WrestleMania. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about the 2024 Royal Rumble down in the comments below. Me personally, I thought it was great. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I thought there could have been some perfections. But ultimately, it was a good show. Kept me on my feet. Kept me on the edge of my seat. Kept me entertained. So, yeah. 8.5 out of 10. Now, let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments below. As always, you guys, stay groovy. Stay safe and keep your people safe. Remember, God is good all the time. It has been Justin, and I'm out. Peace.